Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Coffee. Speaking of coffee. Also, hello, random person. People. I apparently have 2 viewers other than me. Where's the coffee machine?
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
This is a beach house. Also, why does this game have such a terrible camera angle? It's the only problem I've had with this game so far is how right Alan is.
Oh,
Hi,
hey,
Portal.
I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you
Coffee.
think.
No kidding.
I don't care. Coffee.
I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Yeah. Yeah, let me play around with that. Because, yeah, I figured my mic was going to be low. I just don't know how to adjust it to make it louder, other than going into personal settings. I also don't know what this did to the stream by doing this. Well, let's, is there any other way to turn this up? Properties. Boop, 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 boop. See, here's the worst part. I don't know if you're just messing with me or if you're being legit. Recording devices. Oh, that's not even... Alright. If we turn it up in here, maybe that'll work. Boop. How about now? It's registering, but it's registering funny. I actually can't turn this up anymore without being physically louder. The program won't let me. Manuscript? No, we're going to examine the pictures.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body.
I haven't maxed
The
on
last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
I also have it maxed on.
Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I don't know if there's another...
I really don't like this, Alan.
There we
Please hurry.
Shush. Nobody likes you anyways. And I'm gonna read this manuscript.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
That was beautiful. Let's go to the next page.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Oh, wait, that's too close to the beard. Much like Bumble, I have a beard. Which is great. And terrible, all at the same time. I don't know who my second viewer is, and my viewer list won't load. I know it's Mortal. It's Mortal, me, and the... Okay. Alright, weirdos. Or is it me twice? It might be me twice. I think this OBS...
I really need those lights on.
Shut up! I think this OBS, counts me as a viewer of my own show. Yeah, it does. Yeah. And then I'm watching it on my phone to
Alan,
keep
please.
quality going.
Check the fuse box.
That's hilarious.
It's in the hallway.
I want this. Give me the guns! Screw the books! Return to sender. What I can't forget. Alex Casey. The things that I want and the fall of Casey. Shut up!
Please, get those lights on.
See, the thing is, I already know what happens when I turn the lights on, so I don't care. There's only like 3 things I remember from this game. And, that's about it. But I've never actually experienced it myself. Is the fuse box in here? No, but I'm gonna hide in the closet anyways. Because I'm a sneaky beaver. Sneaky beaver. Sneaky, sneaky beaver.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine. Just get the lights back on. Now, please.
So what y'all missed, if you didn't watch the first episode, is she's afraid of the dark. She's got a phobia for that.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
Don't have spare batteries, though.
Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry.
What's this?
It just really
Give me that
spooked
camera.
me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Yeah, you're telling me there's a fish on the table.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake?
No.
Oh, doesn't really matter,
The answer to
I
that is no.
suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
I wish I had one of these coats. Those are nice coats. Oh, great, we can run again. And I can read shit. I'll read that later.
Come in, Mr. Wake.
Oh.
Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
I keep stumbling into the correct path.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember.
No.
We were arguing.
No.
I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need some fresh air. Can I go out? In the back, maybe?
Of course, Mr. Wake. I understand. You can get there through the cells. Deputy Grant can show you the way.
I don't know any of those people, but I feel like they're important. Knack for winning contests. I want to find. Help me find the raccoon cat. Guys, if you see a raccoon cat, make sure you point it out. We need to save the raccoon cat.
Mr.
It's
Wake, can I
missing.
help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I see coffee.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. James out.
You can get to the back lot through that door and down the corridor, Mr. Wake.
Please turn the lights on!
Gabe, can you turn the lights on? Yep.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen. You gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like...
Confirmed. Aliens confirmed.
Trump would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
Hashtag aliens confirmed. Drunk guy in the prison cell confirms aliens. Put that on a flyer. Oh, sorry, we have manuscripts to read.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the rider would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.